I assure you, the record store is not just for people who collect vinyl. Whether or not you're collecting vinyl, the record store is a great place to go to. Today, I'm going to give you my 5 favorite things about the record store, coming right up. Hey, it's Russ from the Infectious Groove podcast and here on YouTube. And, when I started this channel and for over a decade prior, I was a big, huge collector of vinyl records. I'm not a collector of vinyl anymore, but my love for the record store has not died and will never die. And I think that especially nowadays, the record store is mostly known as the place you go to buy vinyl. And I couldn't disagree with that more. Sure, lots of floor plan space in all record stores, independent record stores, over the past, 5-10 years has grown more and more toward vinyl, but they have a lot more than vinyl there. So up first for me, hands down, atmosphere. I'm a music guy. I have the music podcast. I have the music channel. Everyone in my personal life will tell you that I want to talk about music all the time. Where better to go to be surrounded by music than the record store? The old posters on the wall. Some of the other things I'm going to get into that are around the environment. Records and artists you haven't seen or heard from in forever. Hearing new music playing over top. That's not some corporate, lined up artists that are being paid for you to hear. Atmosphere of the record store, number one with a bullet. Next one after that, artist merch. Nowadays, you can go into a mass retailer and catch reprinted shirts for certain artists, classic tours and whatever. And I'm not even dogging on that at all. You do you. If you or your kids want to wear that stuff, great. We've between myself and Lauren, we have several items like that. But if you go into a record store, you will generally find a lot more, reasonably priced merch for your favorite artists than you can. So you're still supporting that artist without paying what have become insane merch prices at tour stops. So you can go in somewhere and find anything from Freddie Mercury candles to the latest Panic at the Disco tour shirt and find them for a more reasonable price, support a local business, and still support your favorite artist. Finding new music. I touched on this a little bit earlier. I can think easily off the top of my head of at least 10 times that I was in a record store and overheard the music playing and had to get to somebody from the staff and go, who is this? What is this? How do I buy this right now? Even some of my favorite artists over time, we're talking 20 years ago or so, had new albums out and I didn't know it until I walked in the record store and heard it playing. So finding new artists, fantastic thing about the record store that I love. This one here gets a bad rap, mostly because of the movie High Fidelity, but I assure you this can be a great thing for you to do. Talk to the staff. These people own or work at a record store. Trust me, they want to talk to you about music. Maybe they don't want to talk to you about exactly your favorite artists. Maybe they even loathe your favorite artist, but they want to talk to you about music. And it's on you as much as them to be open to new things too. So don't just go up to someone in a record store and go, I really want to talk about Pink Floyd for the next 15 minutes. Ask about the band shirt they're wearing or if they're the one who put the music on. I assure you, the people working in the record store want to talk to you, even though you've been told otherwise by music, movies and TV. The last thing that I love about the record store, and this kind of ties into the first one, is the atmosphere. The thing I love about the record store, being among my people. You're among a whole store full of people, whether they work there or whether they shop there or whether they're looking for a present for someone else. These are people who love music enough to have not just hit a button on their phone, but to go out of their house, seek out a place to find music, to share music, and to purchase and support artists. That's my people. And if you're watching this channel, it's probably your people as well. So forget about going to a record store just to buy vinyl. This video is all about why record stores are great. My favorite things. What are your favorite things about the record store? Please make sure to leave a comment below. If you like the record store, make sure to give this video a like so we can help spread it around to other people. And as we always say, thank you so much for watching.